Yes, Waleed, preparation is going on from the last few months as well because in Ignite program they normally prepare you for the maths different assignments. So it's not particularly about the Olympic challenge, but it was general preparation. And when the challenge started in the first two phases, we were not feeling that Waleed was not at the point falling where he should be because he was not using and all his skills. Like he was taking it light, a bit light. And in the third round, I just advised Waleed and I said, look, this, so for the whole week, I asked Waleed to just prepare for the test in the phase wises. And in this all week, he has to attempt the different papers that they have sent us. So Waleed took it very serious in the last week. And when he, his own self, decided to go for that one in the third phase, and then in the third phase, he hit that spot. Like, yeah, and he was really mentally prepared very well on the day of test. I can feel in his eyes that what he's very confident and he's prepared, and mentally he took proper sleep for the test, and it was especially on the weekend he was relaxed. So I think these factors also helpful for Waleeds to come into and go through the test with the good colors.
So the kids generally just went through their current math homework week and then they discussed with each other on some of the math problems.
Actually, besides school study, we encourage Ali to go extra mile to learn something additional through the other books. And we used to learn some mathematical books from Singapore, from China, and also international books.
There were a few practice tests in the package, so she did a few of them about a week before she started the test.
I don't think that Merad prepared for this competition specifically. As I mentioned, he really likes math and math challenges, so whenever he sees or gets to see somewhere a challenging math question, he loves to jump onto it, to think about it, to prepare answers for it. Sometimes helps teachers as the teacher assistant to train other students about challenging math questions. Kind of not prepared at all, but in another sense, he has always been preparing by jumping onto challenging math questions and trying to find answers for them. It's just like a gameplay for him.
Achyut prepares for the test by the textbook I was having and even this advanced textbooks which I purchased from IMC and similar like program. And yes, of course, by the class textbooks also. And he is doing on a regular basis. That is how he is preparing.
Oscar likes math exercise, and regarding to the preparation for the test, he will do some exercise with the question pack of past years.
Danila worked hard for the last 2 years together with his tutor, and he did a lot of past samples. And before the competition, it was quite intensive 3 weeks preparation.
Aryan started preparing for the test using the sample questions that were given across when we enrolled for International Maths Challenge. And I think that was pretty helpful in understanding the format of the test and really going through in terms of what kind of questions will come up in the test. And that's what he prepared for.
We bought the package which had the previous year's questions. That was the only thing that he did. We would do 2 exercises every day. And that's it. But yeah, we did those exercises together. So he knows what he is looking into and we would time it. So that's how he did all the preparations. There were 10 set of question papers.
Kayan prepares for the test in a consistent manner. So every week he will spend 2 hours to prepare and practice math so that he is ready for any competition and challenges to come.
We purchased the practice test online on the website, and we also downloaded all the old practice tests that was available for us online. And then about a month prior to the actual exam date, we started preparing 1 test every evening for him to practice.
Hussein is concentrated on the studying what he have at the school. At the same time, he practiced the practicing kit which comes with the math challenge, and he tried to expand his knowledge about the topic around it.
We applied for the online testing provided by the International Math Challenge website, and he ran quite a few tests. He could choose the best time of the day and the day of the week when to do it, and he simply went to the website and he did the practice test.
As Megan mentioned, we purchased the package that included the practice papers, so she spent some time on that. I also do think that math is almost a continuous learning experience for Megan. She applies a lot of her math skills in her day-to-day life. So I think it's a continuous learning process for her, and she's very enthusiastic about it.